Yes, all right. I woke up a little foggy this morning, but the sun is shining through. Before I get started for the day, 2 minutes. I want to help you take your vision to victory. I want you to take this great information over these last 3 days and transform it. I want you to let that information create confidence to take action. That is so important. There's 3 things that I want to trigger in your mind. 1, courage. 2, we want to put yourself and be disciplined. 3, execution. The 3 words I want you to trigger your actions as we move forward. The courage to take the first step once we start home. Take the resolve to complete the task at hand, and that is to grow your business in sales, in share of customer, your shopping annuity, and of course distribution, where we create leaders so that we have more teamwork together. The teams create the residual income through our wonderful MPCP. The discipline is nothing more than the practices of making things happen. Yes, it's always tough to take the first step, but discipline must be combined with accountability and consequences, like washing my car if you don't. Do you see what I'm saying? If you're going to make a commitment, you've got to follow through, but there has to be consequences if it doesn't happen. And then finally, execution. To carry out the things that we were taught these last 3 days, staying focused, staying the course, and everything good will happen for you. You see, when preparation that you've taken, you have to take the shot too. And you know, we've been taught it's preparation, but folks, too much preparation, no good. You gotta take the shot. Ready, fire, aim. Realizing you'll always have to make the adjustment. Everybody together. Ready, fire, aim. That's what I wanted to start with. Now, let's talk about the sky's the limit with the TLS weight loss or transitions lifestyle system. What a gift that we have for this company and for each and every one of you. What we have to remember is that as we go through the 4 components, which are low glycemic indexed eating, or as I like to call it, new favorite foods. Number 2, I want you to think muscle mass, but that means to move your mass. So we have to be active. Number 3, I want you to understand that science plays a role in what we do. So use science so that your body works more efficiently, and that's why the supplements. Supplements, there are no negotiations when it comes to the transitions lifestyle system. And then finally, when you start putting together the education to make choices, but you have the most powerful, comprehensive weight management program on the planet, meaning no matter who you are, we can customize it for you. And you know what's even better? We're bulletproof. With our Nutrimetrics division and nearly 5,000 health professionals, thousands have taken our transitions lifestyle system through TLS Select to make it happen. The market, who knows somebody that's overweight? Right? Who knows somebody would like to lose some weight? Who knows somebody just wants to be healthy? Absolutely. Market's there. And then ultimately match it with the power of the management performance compensation plan and the leverage of shopping annuity, and you've got rocket fuel taking to your business and helping your leaders earn the kind of income they truly want. You hold the key. Do not undervalue your value when it comes to the transitions lifestyle system. Now, I just want to show you a couple things. Number 1, These basically are annual sales. So last year we did $22,394,000 in distributor cost. Now retail, it's going to be closer to 40. However, we did through the first 6 months over 20 million. Now let me show you how that translates. What that does on a 6-month basis, we did 11 million, a little over 11 million, and bam, 20,800,000 in 6 months. Annualized, that's estimated as more than $40 million in TLS products. Retail closer to 75 to 80 million. But look at the magic underneath. Over 60 million business volume, not even counting the IBV that goes with the food, the dress, the activity wear. Folks, it's an amazing thing that we have. We just have to understand you all have it through the TLSslim.com site. You can be educated through TLS 101s and 201s. You just got to do what? Well, let's talk about have the courage. Then you want to make sure that you have the discipline, and then finally that you're going to execute. That's it, Fort Pitt. Now, let me tell you, when we start looking at the global markets, where did this new volume come? Well, Australia went up 12%. The United States up 15%. Oh Lord, Canada, 26%. All right. Well, the United Kingdom, 48%. Now let's talk about Hong Kong, 117%. Oh Lord, Singapore, 140%. Taiwan rules at 180% increased sales. Thank you, Marty. Thank you for the trim tee. It's awesome. Coupled with the entire program, it's good. Malaysia, you're still a youngster, and Mexico's holding their own. Now, let's talk about partnerships and team. I have been very blessed with a super gal. She has all the qualifications. She's always leading, not only in the TLS program, but in helping people. Sue Pasqual has been somebody has really stepped up her game in field development as well as training. Help me welcome to the stage our partner, Sue Pasqual. You know, hey, listen, first and foremost, what's going on? Tell me what's
Oh my gosh, there's so many fun things going on with TLS. You guys are all fired up from everything that was going on this weekend, but I gotta tell you something that is really pretty cool.
Okay.
There is this really awesome crew in Canada that we came across. They're all Gen Ys. Yep. And they are making some really cool strides with TLS, getting people involved, getting people excited, having people move a little bit like you just mentioned. You know, who wants to move a little bit? I know you guys have been sitting, soaking it all in the mind. Stand up for me. All right, Howard, can you roll a video for us?
All right.
Fun. I got like the beat going on, but don't sit yet, because we have another exciting surprise for you. We brought him here.
Yes.
Let's bring him on out.
Team Toronto TLS, come on out, join in. Woo.
Yeah. Good morning, Market America. You guys ready? Yeah. It's only right that we start off by exercising, all right? So we gonna cue you guys. Just be ready. We gonna have some fun this morning. Yeah. All right. So follow us. We got you guys. We gotta have some fun, all right? All right. We gotta start with jumping jacks. Now we gotta squat it out. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump around, go crazy. Yeah, go crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey. All right. Awesome. Yeah. Who's having fun? Yeah. All right, we good. Awesome. So we're going to show you guys how we finish it off in Toronto. We started off this morning together. We started off this weekend together. We're going to finish it together. So on 3, we are going to do 2 clap stomp, 2 clap stomp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stomp. You guys got it? Yeah? You guys ready? Awesome. All right. So on 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. TLS is the best on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Nice, Abdul. All right. Hey, listen, you guys are terrific. Why did you select the TLS program?
Honestly, like, it was all thanks to one of my best friends and my sponsor, Ray, right? He's a competitive power lifter, as well as Rex, you know. He comes from a fitness management background. I started off my business by doing a 21-day challenge. I lost 17 pounds in 21 days.
Woo!
Yeah, that deserves a round of applause. And it's just been a journey of helping other people do the same thing.
Great.
That is amazing. So Natalie, tell me and tell everybody, how did you guys get this high energy gig going? Because it's pretty infectious.
Yeah, definitely. So it starts off with 2 things. The first, we really just wanted to bring TLS to Toronto the way that it should be. The second, a lot of it has to do with our team culture. So when it comes to how we are, we're all about collaboration, community, and service, and being able to just work together in so much high energy. So a lot of it, I want to shout out to Gen YTO. And a lot of it is Andrew and Shang Yi. We learned so much from you guys, Marielle, Benson. We wouldn't be able to have this type of energy and group without you guys. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
TLS
Thank
Toronto.
you.
Thank you very much.
Love it, love it, love it.
Wow.
The sky is the limit, and TLS
Why don't you
brings
feel a little
passion
better?
and excitement.
Oxygen.
Oh yeah, we got you moving this morning. So TLS is best for long-term results. You know, we just talked, and we talked about the 21-day challenge kickstart, but our full comprehensive program is 12 weeks. Why is that? It helps produce reorders, not just for TLS products, but for any of our Market America branded products. People start feeling better about themselves. They want to repurchase. They might want a new makeover. You have all these lines available. And it's great because you build relationships with people. You just saw it. These guys are friends. They're family. They're framly, right? You start developing this relationship with somebody as they're going through this weight loss journey. These are the people that you want to partner with. It's going to fill the arena with directors, and you can do that because you are building relationships. TLS truly is a foundational program that you can supply everybody with financial health, financial freedom, and physical health.
You know, it's exciting to know that we have the tools to support you to go out there. Our comprehensive health guide for TLS is nothing short than amazing. It builds off the education and the accountability that you can create consequences with. Also, you have your menu plans. You know, it's as easy as sharing a weight loss profile, which will recommend a menu plan. Then you move to the different things to help you, the business guides and the 5 steps to success, like the getting started guide. It just really, really helps you move.
Yeah, and you know, I think it's also important to mention that you don't have to be a scientist or a doctor or anything to use it. That's where all these tools come from. Everybody can fuel their business with TLS, because like you said, everyone's kind of looking to lose weight, get healthier, or know somebody to do so.
Yeah, and it just gives you that course to run on, which is so, so very important. And then to get it started, you know, I want to shout out and thank you to Motives. I did my first Motives overview. I was scared to death Monday. I never realized that when we start getting into the motives, I just want to tell you this, how women would look at me before they'd really talk, so I had to step back and let them talk by themselves. But I got the sales. That's the most important thing. We have the same type of TLS overview. And also, coming out of the summer, we have a brilliant TLS detox overview, a simple 7-day program that people can follow really easy. And it's a great way to start your partners off, just like a home business presentation.
Yeah, it's a great way to get people to start developing their base 10, those 10 share of customers, right off the bat.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. So I'm excited to kind of share with you guys some new stuff going on in the TLS world.
Woo!
Who else is excited? I am. I'm really excited for this kind of stuff. All right, so let me talk to you guys about our all-new Flex or flexible program with TLS. I want to share with you why this was created, because you guys will probably agree with me. There's never a great time to get started, right? My uncles, brothers, sisters, nephews, dogs, uncles getting married, so I can't start yet, right? We all have that kind of thing. Sometimes it's just really hard to begin. So with our TLS Flex or flexible program, it's a new program that can be followed in conjunction with any of the TLS programs already around. Like Dennis just showed you on the menu plan, the rapid results, the sure and steady, the fat shredder, or the continued commitment. Not the detox or the 21-day challenge, though. So what the Flex program is, it's great for anyone who can stay on track and incorporate 1 to 2 flexible meals or foods that are inconsistent with what you're normally eating every day in your weekly program. So it's a great tool to be able to enjoy those things, because I know we have weddings and parties and birthday parties, and sometimes you want to indulge in things you don't normally find in your TLS program. But you may be asking, is TLS Flex for you? The answer is perhaps. So yes, if you can feel like you can follow the guidelines, maybe you have that piece of cake at your daughter's birthday party, and the next day you get right back on track. But if you feel like that cake is going to be breakfast the next day, maybe a snack, and maybe dinner too, might not be the program for you. Maybe you just continue on your regular TLS program. So it really is great for you and your customers if you can do those few indulgences here and there, but make sure you get back on track. Because remember, the goal is still to lose weight, to feel great, to have more energy, and to reach your goals. And with TLS and the TLS Flex program, you certainly can do that. But here's the biggest thing, is it is so important, like all of our program, because TLS has 4 components: food, exercise, supplementation, and education. So when you're eating TLS and TLS Flex, it's important that you really utilize the products that are great for you and were suggested on your weight loss profile. We talked a little bit here about the TLS Core product, TLS Acts, our new Trim Cafe and our Trim Tea, as well as our shakes. We featured these a little bit because TLS Core helps with your not overeating. So if you're indulging a little bit, you're not going to want to overeat. You want to feel satisfied without overeating too much. You want to take away the stress from it all. TLS Trim Tea and TLS Trim Cafe are great because they also help with satiety, but they also help with burning fat and burning weight. And the shakes are a great adjunct if you're going to have something you don't normally eat. Have a shake before, because it'll fill you up a little bit more. So these are really important to add these complementary products into your TLS Flex program. So I want to share with you guys that we have created so many other tools for you, as well as what Dennis just showed on the other slide. So on your back office and on your TLSSlim.com account live now is a TLS Flex infographic. Why is this important? Because this is important for you to be able to read, as well as just to simply share with your customers. So all you need to do is send them this, read through it. It's going to go through the guidelines. Is TLS Flex for you? Yes or no. You just kind of answer a series of questions, and it also gives some guidelines of what that actually will entail. So just like the whole entire TLS program, it's just simple. You don't have to focus your major on TLS, but everybody knows somebody who's looking to get healthier, and it can be a BV machine like Dennis just showed you on his first slides. We also have a TLS Flex video for you and your customers to watch. This is available on your TLSSlim.com website. It's found with all the other videos in the resources section under educational videos. This quick video will show you and your customers how to go through a TLS Flex program, how to, pick those foods that might be inconsistent. It just kind of guides you, just like all of our educational videos do all. So now we just have another one for you guys.
Whoa, our newest product, our new Trim Cafe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is awesome. Nearly 80 BV on this product. It's affordable, priced right, and when you really break it down, it's less than a Starbucks cup of coffee. But what could it do? You can, without a doubt, be able to satisfy those that have the taste for coffee and help them melt down at the same time. Just one a day or the variety of them.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, 22 BV, 80% on that BV, that is like a home run to me because everyone's drinking tea or cafe.
Right, and people probably are looking at the 15 servings, and you need to understand, yes, the trim tea has 30, this has 15, but coffee is far more expensive than tea when you get out there, so you can understand that.
At least $3 for a coffee, a small coffee somewhere.
And examining the market, we are so competitive. We are right in there. We have delivered something that you can maximize on. Hey, let me also say it's in the warehouse now. Take the code. You can order it by phone. Let's make a run on it. Let's make it sell out and get people upset because it's on what? Out of stock, back order, okay.
So you guys love the trim tea, right? It just makes sense that we would now have Trim Cafe. But here's the thing, it's the same ingredients that you're loving, which is called Well Trim. It delivers the same amount of Well Trim as the trim tea does. But it is a great alternative for people who drink coffee and like the flavor of that. So it's 66 milligrams of caffeine, and it's the Colombia Arabica coffee powder that gives it that coffee flavor. Now you may be asking, but I love trim tea also, and the answer's great, so do I. You can alternate. You can have both in your house. I have both in my house. I already ordered my boxes. They're en route, actually, as we speak, coming to me. But you can do trim tea plus trim cafe. Perhaps Monday, Tuesday, you just alternate. So it's the same ingredients. This one has 66 milligrams of caffeine, plus it has that coffee powder to make it that flavor. So the Well Trim is a clinically tested African mango seed extract. You guys have heard this all before because it is in the trim tea, like I mentioned. It helps with weight loss. It helps with metabolic balance. It really is a multifaceted approach to weight management right here in this ingredient. There are clinical studies in this that show that you see a reduce in body weight, body fat, body circumference, and it helps with feeling full. It helps with metabolism. It helps with fat burning. Dennis and I were just talking over the weekend here. There's a gentleman, and I don't know if he's here right now. I believe his name is Tim.
Right.
He lost 91 pounds on trim tea, right? And here's the thing, guys. That's all he did. His mother was standing right next to him and said he didn't exercise more and he didn't eat any better. So this ingredient kind of works, right?
Now listen, we can't guarantee that for everyone, but it was over a period of 8.5 months.
Correct.
But I will say this, that was the consistency each and every day.
Yes.
And also I want you to just remind you that the Well Trim IG that we use is the exact same ingredient they did the studies on.
Yes.
Once again, don't get confused with the other coffee products out there that claim to help you lose weight.
Yeah, we do have the best ingredients. We have the best, hands down, period.
Okay, for those of you that need to know how to mix it, actually mix one packet with 7 ounces. It could be 8, it could be 6, and if you like it at 10, good for you. Now, the point is, get it in you. That's the most important thing consistently. The second thing is, if you need to have some sort of sweetener, honey or stevia or cinnamon is a great touch. But I also think very comfortably in talking to our science department and talking to our clinical research and with Sue's input, we know that if you're using low-fat nut milks, it's going to be okay. It's not going to throw your program off. I'd rather have you have a little bit of lightener in there so that the product goes down the way you enjoy it.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, so when we're talking about the caffeine, again, 66 milligrams versus 21 milligrams or less in the tea. Everybody say with me, Arabica. That was something I had to get. Colombia Arabica coffee powder. You look at it and you say, Arabica is just going to be just fine. Get comfortable in saying that. It really defines the flavor
Yes.
of what that product's going to be like. All right?
So the Trim Tea and the Trim Cafe, like I mentioned, has the same ingredients, so you're going to see the same benefits. The best thing here is to always remember the resources that Market America, Shop.com, and TLS puts forward for you, and this is all found also on Shop.com and TLSslim.com, but things like they offer thermogenic agents. That's what kind of heats your body up to burn fat. We all kind of want that kind of stuff. Helps curb your appetite so you're not eating and then you're kind of still hungry, and it's gluten-free, just to name a few of these kind of benefits in both of these great products.
Yeah, and just a comment, our TLS Trim Tea menu, that same menu should be followed if you're going with the straight Trim Cafe.
Yes.
And it'll really supercharge your outcome on the results. Now, how does TLS weight loss and the Transitions Lifestyle Program feed your shopping annuity? And really, I'm all in, and I hope you are too. I hope we're all going to go in with 2 feet as we go with the program. I hope you visited Bistro MD and took advantage of the $50 off the first $99 order, and then ongoing 25% off on orders over $99. So it's really good. As you start feeling better, you want to be more active, you want to look the part, and we have all the stores out there for you. So it's going to feed your shopping annuity and your clients' shopping annuity. So in addition to supporting them on TLS weight loss, send them a marketing email when you see specials at stores that relate to what they're going after.
Right. And guys, I want you to remember with TLS, it really is a relationship. Our whole company really is about relationships. But, you know, everybody who's searching through weight management and they have somebody to support them, it's not just about things like food or exercise or items that you can purchase on shop.com, but I'm going to just share something personal that I'm thinking of here. So while I'm here at convention, my house is flooded. I had a pipe burst. Thank God my mother went into my house in water. The ceilings caved in. But you know what? I can now fuel more of my shopping annuity with all this new stuff that I need to buy.
Positive.
Through
That
it,
is really
right?
positive.
Yeah. So the point to telling you that is perhaps a customer of yours who you're working with TLS had something go on like that. Don't forget you have this shopping annuity, because that person might be working with you for weight management, but you have the big picture with it all.
Hey, and you know the other great thing is the contractors that now have to come in.
Yeah.
We do a lot of things new
Brand
beats
new,
in
I
town,
know,
right?
exactly.
Hey, without a doubt, we are so proud of our top 21 winners. They worked so hard in what we did. It was a contest or a competition between January and June 30th. I just cannot believe how people worked so hard, and many of you went after this. It was a good effort, but I have to tell you, when you start looking at the numbers that we had and the showing that Taiwan brought and now maximizing it, we're now considering, or we have to figure out how to party over in Taiwan to award all those people.
Yeah, and this is a global challenge. We encourage everybody to take part of it because everyone knows somebody who's kind of looking to get, you know, fitter or healthier or lose some weight. So congratulations to all of our top 21 winners. Congratulations to everyone who was also in the contest. The thing is, everyone moved their business forward, just with you know, sharing love and support with
now,
people.
I want to let you see what the numbers were, top and first and second. The number one winner was Corinne Roberts that sold, this is unfranchised cost, $46,889 of TLS products.
6 months.
6 months, all right. The number 21 producer was $8,333 unfranchised dollars. And if you took all 21, it was an average production of over $2,500 per month in TLS production during just a 6-month period. I just think it's awesome. Set your sights where you've got to go. You know what? If you want to compete, take the person that you're following or or doing their success steps, and then get your performance to that level. That's the best way that you can help yourself.
Absolutely. I know you guys have been walking the concourse and you've probably stopped at the Balance by Bistro MD booth. You know, we get paid to do everything in this company, and we also can get paid to eat. Balance by Bistro MD is a TLS home-approved meal delivery program that offers a la carte meal services for you. They're fresh, frozen meals that are delivered right to your door. I love these because there's no subscription. You can purchase one, you can purchase 101. You can purchase weekly, you can purchase yearly. It doesn't matter. But this was a doctor-designed program, and they fall in line wonderfully with what we support with the TLS program. There's over 130 TLS-approved meals, so if you're following the TLS lifestyle, you can follow any of the programs. We actually isolate. If you're on Rapid Results, anything with RR next to that food, you can enjoy. But they have well more than 130 meals for you, so if you're not following the TLS program, but you don't want to cook, you don't like to cook, maybe you shouldn't be cooking, this is also an option for you. So we have new exciting things for them as well. They also have new protein bars available. Let me tell you, I tried some over the weekend. They're delicious, they're nutritious, and you're fueling your shopping annuity when you do it. Right, offer this to your customers because you don't want your customers to go to, you know, a grocery store and purchase a protein bar. They can purchase them from your program or a partner store. They are, like I said, there are TLS-approved entrees. Anything that has TT or RR or SS or CC are indicative of TLS-approved meals. So whatever that is on your website is approved. So it takes the guesswork out for your customers to say, can I have this if I'm on this program? We did it for you. They're wonderful to work with as well. This is a perfect testimonial of a young gentleman who didn't want to cook, you know, and there's a lot of people that are in college, they don't even have, you know, stovetops in their dorm room. So he ordered the Balance by Bistro MD meals. He lost 100 pounds after eating healthy foods that he didn't have to ever prepare, right? Couple this with giving your customers cash back and you IBV for it, kind of like a home run in my book. So why should you care, and what's in it for you? Well, the simple fact is everybody eats, right? And like I said, because there's no auto ship program, you might cook most meals of the week, but there's a few that you just don't want to be bothered with, right? This is available for you. Thank God I have these in my freezer when I go home because nothing else is probably good in the house right now.
Well, you know, when I use these, they're at the office or when you don't have time, when I want to stay away from going out to eat.
Exactly.
You know, I want to have something ready.
Right. It's fast food, but it's not bad food.
Very good.
Yeah. So the best part truly is everybody wins. There is an opportunity for revenue, of course, because the person that you're working with already trusts your input. My advice to you is to try it, right? I always feel like try it before you recommend someone to buy it, but everyone loves it that I've recommended this to because it really tastes great. And the reason we partnered with them is because we did talk to them and we did try them before we even had the conversations to partner with them. So we all love the IBV. We all love where this whole company's going with all of the shopping annuity and all that information. But let's take, you know, our purchases online for everything, including food, to fuel your full shopping annuity. Just kind of a great home run.
Well, think about this too. As we move into the generation of double and triple IBV, all of a sudden eating becomes really meaningful.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right?
Isn't that true? Because this is something that is repeat.
Absolutely.
All the time. So you guys probably have stopped at their booth and got one, but I want to share it just in case you don't have time to get out there before the show ends. See on this red square here, there's a code, MA0818. We are offering, if you spend $99, go through shop.com, $99 at the Balance by Bistro MD partner store, not only do you get free shipping, but you get $50 off. That's crazy to me. That's a lot of sale right there. Yeah. So like I talked about, try it before you buy it. Now you're getting $50 off. So use this code, share it with your teams if they didn't stop at their booth to see it, because I swear you're going to be impressed. They have breakfasts, lunches, dinners, snacks. If you just have a problem with lunches, just get a lunch. It's okay.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Hey, this is fun. Go for it. Get an extra $500 worth of TLS products before you leave because it ends at the end of today. Go ahead and take out that phone and do a short 30-second, 60-second video as to why you love TLS. Basically, just post it on your Instagram and hashtag TLS weight loss. We'll be in touch with the winner and we'll be sending it out over social media who that winner is.
Exactly. $500 worth of TLS prizes. You guys have seen Andrew up here giving away and giving shout outs to the winners that we had throughout the convention, Team Trim Tea or Team Trim Cafe. Well, we are still going forward with $500 worth of prizes in TLS for you.
All right, so closing arguments. I just want to say this to everyone. Think about why you should take a long, hard look at TLS weight loss solution and the Transitions lifestyle system for your business. Number one, it's science-based and bulletproof. Number two, it's simple, 4 simple components. Number 3, the market is so large and conversations come up all the time. And it doesn't have to be always to lose weight. It just can be, I want to get back on my schedule and eat healthy again. That's an opening for you to come in. Great BV on the products. Huge shopping annuity benefits with online purchases. And ultimately, it's a way to boost so much business volume throughout your organization. I just think it's a home run. Sue?
And I completely agree with you. You know, it is okay if TLS isn't your major. To me, that's one of the best things about Market America is you get to cherry pick what works for you as you're working through the big picture of the business, which is the management performance compensation plan. But one thing that I just want to encourage everyone to take a little bit more of a look at is truly think about who is looking to get healthier, lose weight, and feel better about themselves. Because TLS is the avenue. And I'll tell you this as we leave. If you don't take part in this, your customers are going to spend their dollars on somebody else's program. So keep it in your business. TLS is the way to go. I hope everyone had a great weekend. We love you and take care.
Thank you very much.